Bianca Belair vows to make Naomi's life miserable if she ever confronts her family. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. Bianca Belair vows to make Naomi's life miserable if she ever confronts her family. WWE SmackDown 2025. In a storyline that has WWE fans divided and emotionally invested, Bianca Belair has finally broken her silence. After Naomi crossed a line by involving Bianca's family in their escalating rivalry, Bianca responded with fury. What she said on SmackDown wasn't just a warning, it was a promise. If Naomi dares to confront her family again, Bianca Belair will make Naomi's life a living nightmare. This is the story of betrayal, respect turned to rage, and a rivalry that's tearing through the women's division, one soul at a time. This is the road to Money in the Bank 2025, and it's personal. The backstory. For months, Naomi had been on a tear through WWE's SmackDown women's division. Reinventing herself as a darker, more dangerous version of the Glow, Naomi was no longer the upbeat, dance-filled superstar fans once adored. No, this Naomi had something to prove, and someone to target. That someone was Bianca Belair. Bianca had recently returned from a brutal injury, an injury that took her out of action for over 4 months. Fans missed her, the locker room respected her, and everyone assumed her return would be focused solely on climbing back to championship glory. But Naomi had other plans. She didn't just want to beat Bianca, she wanted to break her. Emotionally, psychologically, and if that meant dragging Bianca's family into this feud, so be it. Naomi crosses the line. On the May 30th edition of SmackDown, Naomi made her move. She interrupted Bianca's in-ring return promo, a heartfelt message to fans thanking them for their support and sharing how her family got her through her darkest days. Naomi slid into the ring, mic in hand, and said 5 words that flipped the entire narrative. "How's your husband, Bianca?" The crowd gasped. Bianca's smile dropped. Naomi continued, "How's Montez doing these days? Still cheering from the sidelines while you limp around trying to matter again." And then she looked directly into the camera and said, "Tell your mama to keep her doors locked." That was the moment everything changed. This wasn't about titles anymore. This wasn't even about pride. This was about protecting your blood. Bianca snaps 10 o'clock. The following week on SmackDown, Bianca Belair stormed to the ring. No entrance dance, no signature braid twirl, just fire in her eyes. She grabbed a microphone and said, "Naomi, you went too far. This ain't wrestling no more. This is war." She pounded her chest and continued, "You wanna talk about my family? You wanna look into the camera and say my mama better lock her doors? Then you better understand what's coming. 'Cause if you ever, and I mean ever, go near my family again, I promise you, Naomi, I will make your life miserable. Not just in that ring. Not just backstage, but everywhere you go. I will take your career. I will take your spotlight. I will take that smile off your face, and I will drag you through the dirt until there's nothing left of the Glow." The crowd erupted. Bianca wasn't just defending her pride, she was defending her family legacy. Locker room reactions. Backstage segments showed a divided locker room. Some stars, like Bayley and Shotzi, supported Bianca, saying Naomi had gone too far. Bayley said in an interview, "This isn't the Naomi I knew. There's a line in this business you just don't cross. Family's off limits." Others, like Iyo Sky and even Zoe Stark, saw Naomi's aggression as a power move. Iyo said in Japanese, translated in subtitles, "Bianca was weak. Naomi smells weakness. It's smart." Meanwhile, WWE officials were caught on camera discussing increasing security around live events due to the rising tension. Triple H was reportedly furious backstage. But this was the kind of heat WWE thrives on. Real emotion, real stakes, and a fanbase completely invested. Bianca's family speaks out. In a rare WWE Network exclusive, Montez Ford was interviewed. He looked directly into the camera and said, "Naomi, you talkin' big now. But you forgot who you messing with. My wife ain't the one to play with." He continued, "Bianca's one of the strongest women in this business. But when you bring her family into it, that ain't strength no more. That's survival, and she will end you if you push her." Even Bianca's mother posted on social media, simply writing, "Don't let the pretty smile fool you. My daughter is ready for war." The WWE Universe lit up. This had now become WWE's most personal feud in years. The mind games. Naomi wasn't backing down. In the weeks that followed, she played mind games, leaving Bianca's locker room door cracked open with pictures of Montez Ford inside, planting seats in the crowd for special guests that looked like family members, even going as far as showing up at the Performance Center during one of Bianca's off days and posting cryptic Instagram stories from her side of town. Bianca had enough. She requested a match, not at Money in the Bank, not on SmackDown, but right now. The request was denied. WWE wanted to build this for Money in the Bank. But Bianca didn't care about waiting. She was ready to fight Naomi anywhere. SmackDown face-to-face segment. On the June 28 SmackDown, WWE scheduled a live in-ring face-to-face segment. No physical contact allowed. Bianca Belair walked to the ring in silence. Naomi followed, smirking, confident, holding a microphone like a sword. The exchange was chilling. "Naomi, your whole world can fall apart with one push, Bianca. I know where your heart lives. It lives at home. Maybe I knock there next. Bianca, say my mama's name again. Say Montez's name again. Go ahead." Naomi grinned. Bianca stepped forward. "You don't scare me. You disgust me. You had a legacy, Naomi. You were a leader. Now you're just a coward who hides behind threats because you can't beat me." Then Bianca delivered the final blow. "Keep my family's name out your mouth, or I promise you, I will make your life miserable, Naomi. And I'll do it while the whole world watches." The crowd cheered wildly. No physicality, but the segment was electric. Road to Money in the Bank. WWE confirmed it. Bianca Belair vs. Naomi at Money in the Bank 2025. No titles, no briefcases, just vengeance. The match was now billed as a no disqualification personal grudge match, a rare stipulation for the women's division, showing just how heated this rivalry had become. Training montages aired weekly, Bianca flipping tires, sparring, screaming in fury. Naomi doing cold, eerie vignettes in dark rooms with flickering lights. Their promos were less frequent, but each word carried weight. This wasn't sports entertainment anymore, this was war. Final threats. In the final SmackDown before Money in the Bank, both women were given 60 seconds of live promo time. Bianca stood in the center of the ring, looked directly into the camera, and said, "Naomi, this ends Sunday. The disrespect, the games, the threats, they all end when I put you down. And when I do, don't ask for forgiveness. Don't look for sympathy, because you chose this." Then Naomi's music hit. She appeared on the stage, no mic needed. Just one finger across her throat, and a smirk. Security held them apart. The screen faded to black with one final graphic. Bianca vs. Naomi. No DQ. Money in the Bank. The stage is set. Two warriors. One grudge. No rules. Bianca Belair has vowed to make Naomi's life miserable if she ever involves her family again. And now, the WWE Universe waits to see if she delivers on that promise. Who do you have winning at Money in the Bank? Will Bianca finally shut Naomi down? Or will Naomi's mind games push Bianca over the edge? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We'll be covering every twist in this intense rivalry. Thanks for watching. See you at Money in the Bank.